How's it going, buds and beauties? Welcome to Life of Naman, and I am just making this video really quickly. It's 6:30 right now and I don't really have a lot of time on my clock. I have to depart at 8 PM from my hometown. मैं जा रहा हूँ हिमालयस की तरफ after like मोर देन अ ईयर नाउ, मतलब 1 साल से ज़्यादा हो गया हिमालयस में गए हुए. और फरवरी में इसलिए जा रहा हूँ, फरवरी मंथ ऑफ लव. आई एम गोइंग टू माई लव टू द हिमालयस. एग्जैक्टली जो लोकेशन है वो मैं आपको ऑन द वे ही एक्सप्लेन करूँगा कि कहाँ जा रहा हूँ एग्जैक्टली. और अभी मैं निकलने वाला हूँ चंडीगढ़ की तरफ. चंडीगढ़ दैट्स अ मेडिएटर हेडिंग आउट फ्रॉम लुधियाना टू चंडीगढ़. और 8 बजे अभी मैंने बस कोई बुक नहीं है चंडीगढ़ की. जस्ट गना गो टू द बस स्टैंड ऑफ लुधियाना एंड गना टेक अ बस टू चंडीगढ़. वहाँ से चंडीगढ़ से बुक हो रखी है बस, तो मैं आपको अपडेट करता हूँ एट चंडीगढ़. The conductor actually called me out and it wasn't my bus actually. I am riding on INTRCITY bus. So there are like 2 buses that are going to Manali. Where I'm going is in Jibhi, and I am gonna be exploring Jibhi for the next 6 days about. I don't know if you can see me correctly. I mean there's very less light here, and also my phone doesn't have a wide angle in the selfie camera in the video mode. Again, all these buses that are departing to Jibhi, they are basically going to Manali or Kullu. The stop between is the Auth, where you have to get a bus or private cab to Jibhi, and first you have to get to Auth or get to a bus in Kullu until Manali going bus, and that's what I'm taking. I'm taking the INTRCITY bus that is gonna be departing at 11:45 PM. And that is coming from Delhi actually. So I'm going to be explaining everything about how to get to Auth and get to Jibhi and all that Banjar valley, and what I'm going to be exploring in the next 6 days. It's going to be crazy, and I'm going to be explaining you how to get there from Chandigarh and from Ludhiana, from Punjab, from anywhere in Punjab. Food has also arrived from Swiggy, and thank you Oven Story for this amazing pizzas. I can just smell those pizzas out of the box.
So there wasn't much to record in the night. Obviously I was very sleepy after I ate the pizzas, and the INTRCITY bus was so comfortable, and there was heaters in the bus also. So it is actually on the pricey side, the INTRCITY bus service, but it is an amazing bus service that you can get. You can get low prices on the Zing bus or the YOLO bus going from Chandigarh to Manali. Now majorly the buses departing from Chandigarh to Manali departs at night, and departs not from the bus stand itself, but departs from opposite the bus stand at the HP petrol pump station. Now simplistically, if you want to explore Tirthan Valley, Sanj Valley, Shoja or the Jibhi Valley, just book a bus from Chandigarh to Auth. Say to your conductor that you want to get down at Auth, as the bus will be going to Manali as their end point. So you have to tell them that you have to get down at Auth. You'll reach Auth at 6 to 7 AM if you depart just like me at 11:45 or near about the 12ish time. As you're seeing on the screen, this is the way to get down to the Auth bus stand, and from Auth bus stand you have 2 options: either take a private cab or take a local bus going from Auth to Jibhi. And of course, being an economical backpacker, I took the local bus. However, I met 3 people from Gujarat who were in the same bus, in the INTRCITY bus. We could have also taken the private cab because we were 4 people and the price would be divided by 4. But we waited for the local bus to arrive there and sip some chais meanwhile. And the cost difference was actually large in between the private cab and the local bus. The local bus was charging us only 55 rupees going from Auth till Banjar, while the cab was charging us 300 rupees. I mean 4 people, then 1200 rupees from Auth till Banjar. And as you are seeing, the distance from Auth to Banjar is 25 kilometers. So again, if you want to economically backpack, just get a local bus there at Auth. It took us 1.5 to 2 hours to reach to the Banjar bus stand. From Banjar to Jibhi, we took a private cab, and it was only 8 kilometers, but it was showing a lot of time from Banjar to Jibhi. And also it was economical because he was charging only 400 rupees from Banjar to Jibhi. The Gujarati people who I met on the way, they had their homestay in Jibhi only, but I had to go to Shoja. So it is again 8 kilometers from Jibhi to Shoja. But here's a catch. There is a difference of 4,000 feet between Jibhi and Shoja. So if it's just raining in Jibhi, there is probably snow falling AF in Shoja. And my stay was in Shoja. I mean, they call it the Hosteller Jibhi, but exactly the location is in Shoja. Now the next few hours were hectic AF, and I haven't recorded anything in those hours because I was struggling a lot in those hours. So I reached this place which is between Jibhi and Shoja, known as Ghiyagi. I did my breakfast there, and people were saying that they are not gonna go up till Shoja in the next few days because there is heavy snowfall there. And the locals were also saying that no vehicles are gonna go up till Shoja for at least for the next 3 days. I was badly stuck at Ghiyagi. And I was just getting opinions about, yeah, there is heavy snowfall in Shoja and all that, but I was just seeing that it's just 6 kilometers from Ghiyagi. Why it's so much snowfall there? I didn't realize the magnitude of their opinions until I got like 3 kilometers into the path to Shoja. And I won't say I was totally tricked by an old woman going up till Shoja, because I really wanted to go till Shoja to my hostel. But there was an old woman who was going till Shoja, and she was saying that her village is in Shoja and there is only one possible way if you want to go to Shoja is by walking till Shoja. So I won't stress this part out more because the hike was not a hike. It was very stressful. I had 3 bags and all my bags were wet because of the snow. And the auntie kept on saying that it's gonna come in a little while, and it didn't came. After 3 kilometers at no society cafe, I gave up and I waited there for 2 hours. I said to the auntie, bye bye, I'm not going there anymore. I am all wet, my shoes are wet, I am shivering right now. And thanks to the God that after 2 hours a 4x4 actually came. Some friends was just going there to have fun in the snow, and thankfully they gave me a ride till Shoja, till my hostel. When I reached the hostel, I was shivering AF and I was just in bed with 2 blankets on. I just sat there for like 2-3 hours straight. After that, one of my dormmate came and I started talking to him. And after that, things really took a sharp curve to insanity because we went out in the snow, and that part of the snow was actually really nice, and that time actually the snow felt really amazing because there were no people, there were no tourists. If you compare this experience to maybe in Shimla or Manali, there gonna be like 1,000 people enjoying the snow. But in Shoja, that's the beautiful part, that we were only 2 people and all of the snow was just to us. And not just some hours, it was snowing from the past day, and it kept snowing for another half day. So it snowed for 1.5 days straight in Shoja. So again, just like the camera doesn't capture how you are seeing the mountains, I can't tell you the amount of shivering I had on that day. But I hope that you can see the amount of joy that I had after seeing this much of snow, just to 2 of us. It was crazy, it was amazing. We shot a lot of photographs and videos. I also shot the V challenge that is very famous on Instagram. And it was just a lot of snow. I did push-ups in snow. I was just getting crazy in snow. I fell in snow. Intentionally, I fell in snow. And on a very high note, I marked the end of the day. I ate pranthas for dinner, and the pranthas were made very well by the Hosteller Jibhi. And I was just really excited for the adventures that are gonna come in the next days. So it was a very low-key night. I had amazing paranthas and amazing adventure in the snow. I talked with a lot of people in the hosteler. I'm gonna end this part of Shoja experience right here. I'm gonna make the part 2nd. I'm making 2 parts because if I combine both of them, it's gonna be more than 20 minutes, and I don't want that. I want both of the videos to be 10 minutes. So I hope this video helped you in any way possible to making your trip to Jibhi. Stay tuned for the part 2nd. It's coming on 13th of March. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share with your friends or family who might be making a trip to Jibhi. And subscribe if you haven't already to stay tuned for the part 2nd. I will see you in the next video. Till then, peace out, bye bye, and keep washing your hands.